Kathy, we're here.
We are.
I wonder where we're going today. Look, the sun's come out. That's fortuitous.
Can we show the view?
Yeah.
Look
show the
at
view.
the view.
I wonder if people can guess who we're coming to visit today. I'd like to look out on that view every day. I'm a bit nervous about this, Kathy. We don't usually do this job.
No, we
usually
don't.
sit down for quiet talks.
We
but
do.
Today's going to be different because we're gate crashing somebody's sewing room. Let's go.
Oh dear. Do we have to go up this hill?
We won't have to go to the gym this afternoon. This will be our exercise for the day. Oh. Do you think they might know that we're going to come?
I know where we are, but I've kept the secret.
Well, we've been threatening them, or her, that we'd come. Okay, here we go. No car in the drive, so I hope it's in the garage. That's cute.
Oh, they're home.
Oh,
Oh no!
Jane!
Someone told me you were
Polden.
going to come. I thought it was just a rumour.
It's payback time, Jane.
Come here.
Are you prepared for this?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Welcome.
Oh, thank you
Oh.
for having us.
How good's this? Wow. Oh, this is beautiful, Jane.
Yeah, that view
Yeah,
is stunning,
yeah,
isn't
we've
it?
got a lovely view.
Yeah.
And so
beautiful
much
every day.
character, Jane. I mean, you're so clever. It's not just quilting,
Oh,
art. You did a lot
Yes.
of that in Broken Hill, didn't you?
Yes, yes.
That's just
Oh, this is
beautiful.
I did
Gorgeous.
life drawing for a few years.
oh yes.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
It's exciting to be here. It's
Yeah.
exciting to turn the tables on you, to be honest.
Yes. Coming here, I've got, this is my
Okay.
reality,
This is your reality.
where we visit people's sewing rooms, and to be honest, I bring everything out here onto the dining room table.
When you're in the middle of life,
Yeah,
aren't you?
amongst it all, and when someone comes over, I pack it up, but I didn't think I should pack it up today.
No.
Oh, definitely not.
Because this is what happens.
I think most of us at some stage in our lives have sewn on the dining room table.
Yeah, that's where I started when I was 13.
Well, when you had kids, they filled up the bedrooms.
Yeah.
There were no spare bedrooms.
No, there weren't any.
So,
Yeah.
So you
But-
started at 13.
Yes, yes. I did
What
my
were you
first
sewing then?
through high school.
Quilting?
We had to do a quilted project in high
Oh,
school.
that's fantastic.
And I just loved it.
that was a very
Yeah.
forward-thinking teacher.
Yes.
We had to make pencil cases and gathered skirts
Yes,
and
we had to do
pyjamas.
skirts as well, but I did dressmaking, and but quilting's the thing I really enjoy. And I'm lucky enough now to have a sewing room, so do you want to come and have a look?
Absolutely.
Yes,
we
let's
do.
have a look. It's just nice to spend a bit of time with you, Jane, quietly without, you know, who,
Yes,
you
I
know.
know.
Who are you talking about? I have no idea.
So this is my sewing room,
Right.
so if you want to come in and have a look.
Oh, not you again.
I have to do an interviews down this way. Thought I'd suss out your style.
You can't do it without Cindy.
What's going on?
Okay, is there room for all of us?
Yes.
No, I'm actually going to move so I can do an assessment of how you go.
How are you, Cindy?
I'm really good.
Big shoes to fill. We feel
Yeah,
very
that's-
honoured that
Yeah, I
you're
take a
here
size
today.
12.
Oh,
Not filling those, sorry.
Cindy's just come out of hospital after a knee replacement.
Yes,
Do you want to show everyone your scar? Your knee scar. Wacko. Oh, well, they hardly saw it.
Yeah, that's enough of
That's
the leg.
enough.
That's enough. Okay, I'll leave you lot to it, but I'm watching.
Okay.
I'm watching.
So, we can cope. Jane, this has got so much character. I don't know where to settle my eyes.
When my daughter brings her friends over, they have to come and stand in here for a while. Yeah, she just can't get over it.
So,
I've
talk
got a
us
little,
through.
I've got a little TV over there.
Oh, you have
and,
too.
And
Can you actually quilt and watch TV? I can't.
I'll listen to it.
You're right. Okay.
And I've got a little Google, hey Google, turn
Oh,
the radio
yes.
on sort of thing. We moved here in 2004 and I had these shelves built.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, she's talking.
Hey Google, go away. She always does that.
Sure thing.
And I like to make cards, and I do a lot of scrapbooking. So half the room is dedicated to card making. I've got lots of dies that I cut out paper with, and the other half is for sewing.
Wow.
So I've got lots of tubs of fabric around the place, and I keep pretty busy.
Now, while we're talking about tubs of fabric,
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
crikey.
going to ask you what your favourite tool is, because I think it links to tubs of fabric,
it
doesn't it?
does. I'll just go and get it.
Oh,
It's exciting.
it's
Now, it's
exciting.
not my original idea.
Oh, I love it.
I got this idea from Joe Reardon and decided I'd pinch it, but it's the dolly at the bottom
Oh,
of
it's a
this.
great idea.
Yeah.
And I can just wheel this away. Because obviously I haven't got enough shelf space.
Now, be honest, is this the totality of your stash, though?
No, I've got... Shush, Cindy. I've got 5 dollies with 5 tubs on each one.
That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah. A friend of ours passed away, and we were lucky enough to be able to purchase her fabric, 4 of us.
Yep.
So I got a quarter of it.
Yeah.
So that's my favourite tool.
And you've got a new sewing machine?
Yes, I have.
Beautiful Benina
A few
Q20.
weeks ago, Otto delivered it, and it's a lot of fun. I'm doing the Rachel Denani free motion
Oh,
quilting
yes.
workshop, and also her wedge ruler workshop
yes.
online.
You learn a
And
lot doing those,
Yeah.
don't you? I mean, she's such a good demonstrator.
Yeah.
She
and,
is.
And good ideas.
free motion quilting is my favourite thing to do. I just love it.
But you do it well.
Oh, yeah, I just love to.
Well,
Well,
one of your
squiggle
quilts won at Festival
Festival of Quilts.
Yes, that's right.
Mini whole cloth. That
Yes.
was the president's
Can we have a
challenge.
look at
Yeah.
that in a minute?
Well, no, because we had that at the meeting last night and had to hand it over to
The judging
the
panel.
judging panel.
Oh, the judge. Oh,
But
but
I'll
I
show
mean,
you-
no,
I'll show
but
you
the
another
other
one.
quilt that you won
Yes.
at Festival of Quilts,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, I'll show you another one. So this is my
It's-
happy place.
Oh, I reckon.
We can
Yeah.
understand why it's your happy place.
Yeah, I've got lots of quilt tops here
I'll get out of the way.
to quilt one day.
Oh, that's a good way of storing them.
Yeah,
What a great idea.
and that just saves me having to iron them when I'm ready to go.
Oh, God, what a good
Yeah.
idea.
There's only about 30 there.
Well, Jane, I'm sure you have a pile of finished quilts too. So perhaps
Yeah.
can we go and have a look at
Sure.
your quilting journey?
Yeah.
Maybe start with one of your very first quilts.
Okay, yeah, come
Because
through.
you've certainly come a long way. Oh, this looks like a
Might be
pile.
better over there, Kathy, just so that you don't get the light from the kitchen.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Apart from doing quilting projects when I was 13, I did my first quilt workshop with Lesser in 1988
Is that right?
and in Broken Hill. And this was a quilt in a day. This was made, quilted, bound in a day. And it's all poly cotton.
That's all we could get back then.
And the fabric was torn. The wadding was that thick polyester wadding, and look how thin it is now.
Wow.
It's just disappeared. The binding is zigzagged on, and I just loved it. I was hooked.
Wow.
And so I did a lot of workshops with Lesser over the years. And one of my really special projects, was I saw a picture of a grandmother's flower garden and thought, oh, just love that.
How long did it take you to make this one?
20 years.
Is this by hand?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Every time someone
It's
came
beautiful.
to visit, I said, here, make a flower. We had exchange students, I had friends.
There's
There's all
lots of memories in it.
all
It's
types of different
Beautiful.
styles of stitching. I'm not bothered by that. I just love the look of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
And it's got my favourite colour in it, which is the blue.
We
So
know
20 years, and I don't like handwork, so I'm not doing another one. That's it. I'll stick to free motion quilting. And when I left Broken Hill to move to Adelaide, and I wanted to show you this because this is really special. I was in a sewing group called the Stitch and Bitch Group. There were 9 of us.
I bet there's a few groups with that name around the world.
Yes, and sadly, some of them have passed away. But they made these stitcheries,
Oh.
and with Cindy's guidance,
It's all denim.
put it together as a farewell gift for me from leaving Broken Hill.
Oh, yes, look at it. Oh, that's gorgeous.
So all the stitchery is about friendship.
The denim would be heavy enough for it to be a wonderful comfort
Yes,
quilt.
yes.
It's really
And it's got lovely cottons on the back, just to, so
I
that there's
take
no,
it they knew you liked blue.
they didn't add any extra weight to it. This is a real treasure to me. Oh, there's a poem on the back, Cindy's wonderful at writing poems. There you go. And more
Maybe we
recent,
can get a photo of that poem later, can we?
yeah, sure.
We'll do that.
And more recently, last year during lockdown, Helen Godden offered a free workshop online.
This is using the Lumiere paints.
Yes, but I chose not to use the paints, and so I used a coloured fabric.
Oh, did you
And-
really?
Yes, it's a Chinese silk
Oh,
fabric,
gosh. It's
and
beautiful.
so it's
Look
all
at the
free
back.
machined.
The background quilting is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the
It's
quilting.
luminous.
I just love this project. So these flowers are Helen Godden's designs,
Yes.
and the idea is to learn different techniques in free motion quilting.
But look what you've done to it with the variegated thread.
Yeah, so I took
The
the leaf
background.
patterns from
It's
from the
beautiful.
flower patterns and then put them in the background.
That is just beautiful.
Stunning.
And I did that as a quilt as you go project.
That's beautiful.
So that's my latest quilt.
Wow.
So
And-
you've come a long way,
Yes,
haven't you?
yeah. I just
but
love
what
it.
also impresses me is that you're a finisher.
Oh,
As opposed to the rest of us.
it it takes a long time to finish things. I've probably got 30 odd projects that I haven't finished yet.
Cindy's just going to pop in next door and get us the quilt that Jane won a prize for at FOQ.
Oh, yes, yes.
Festival
yes.
of Quilts.
One of the questions that you haven't asked yet is how many UFOs do you have? Because we do have a winner at the moment.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you beat the
Oh,
winner?
I don't know what the winners is, but between 30 and 40.
Well, I just saw a heap hanging in there on
Yeah.
hangers. Yeah.
And a lot of those were done last year during the COVID
Oh,
lockdown.
yeah.
Got excited
And-
about all the mystery quilts.
And while Cindy's in there, the other thing we had just got to double check that you're okay with this to go on YouTube
Yes,
and Facebook
absolutely.
and wherever.
Thanks for
Because we know how famous you are.
Oh yes. So Chris O'Brien did this workshop last year. It's called "I'm Not a Quilting Counter" mystery quilt,
That's a beautiful
and
version.
Oh, it's lovely.
If that's missing when we're gone, you better come and knock on my
Yeah,
door.
okay. And it's just totally out of scrap fabric. Before I got the big stash.
And you won a
Yes.
prize at Festival of Quilts for this one.
Yes, I
Yes,
got
it's
first
beautiful.
prize for a small quilt in
Yes,
piecing
beautiful.
It is
technique.
stunning.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, this has been a lovely visit, Jane. Your
Yeah, thank you
house
for coming.
has just got so much personality. I'm looking around, Kathy, and I can see a thimble collection, and I'd love you to go focus on that.
Yes.
Because our Jane is obviously a collector of interesting
Yes.
things.
I'll just go and I just like to make everybody dizzy for a minute.
I've been collecting thimbles for years from around the world. I've got them from Asia, Europe, Iceland, Greenland.
And is it usually a place you visit, or you're happy to accept
Both.
that
Yeah.
people
We
give
have-
you that they visited?
Yeah, we have visited quite a few places.
Yes.
I've got Venetian glass, I've got the Welsh coal, I've got Wedgwood, Waterford crystal, I've got Ned Kelly's helmet,
Oh,
which is a real treasure. And there's expensive ones and cheap ones, there's just a mix of all sorts. Yeah.
What a wonderful
really love
wall of
them.
memories.
they're lovely.
Yeah. I asked Mum and Dad when they went to Ireland to get me a Waterford crystal one, and I'd pay for it, and she said it was $90. And I thought, oh. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have asked them.
But it's a
Anyhow.
nice way to remember travel, isn't it?
Yeah, it is special.
And look at all
Yeah.
these bags, Kathy.
Oh, yes.
I
Oh,
think we've got
gosh.
another bagaholic here.
Oh,
look,
these are-
pockets inside.
Now, this is the pattern from Heather.
Yes,
Yes, Heather Ford's pattern.
Siska bag.
The Siska bag. Isn't it
Yeah.
lovely?
Oh, I just hang them there with my shopping bags. I
lovely.
made those in the last lockdown a few
Yeah.
weeks ago, and I've been taking one to the pool with my towel in it in the mornings, trying to get fit.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Are there any other treats in this house while we're here that we should see?
No, I think that's about it.
Oh, what about the one the quilt hanging on the wall from the Pam Holland one? That was a beautiful one.
Okay.
Let's just have a quick look
Back
at
in the
that.
bedroom.
Roseworthy.
And that shows you teddy bear as well.
I did this workshop with Pam Holland. It's a draplique workshop with
Oh, that's
drawing
beautiful.
and applique on it. And that was a lot of fun.
And tell me, you made this beautiful teddy bear.
Yeah, I've made a few bears. That's Mr. Bo Dangles.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yeah, I like naked bears. I don't like them with clothes on. You weren't supposed to come in this room. It's a mess.
No, it's a lovely room. It's just such a lovely room.
Yeah.
So much going.
Yeah.
Jane,
Okay.
thank you for hosting us
Well, thank you
today.
for coming. It's
And look,
lovely.
I know that we've turned the tables on
Yes,
you.
you have.
But a lot of people have said, what about we turn the tables
Yeah.
and come and visit you? And
Yeah,
we
'cause-
thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, because we enjoy going to see people's sewing rooms. 'Cause
And we had a
everyone's got
bonus
story.
of Cindy turning up.
Yes.
Wow.
And we're going to have a chat with her now because
Yes.
we were going to drop in on her on the way home, but she beat us to it.
Yeah.
What a wicked laugh in the background.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for joining us today.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.